Jack Armstrong!
Jack Armstrong, the all-American boy.
Like the Hudson High boys, show them how we stand. Ever shall our team be champions, known throughout the land.
Wheaties, Breakfast of Champions, bring you the thrilling adventures of Jack Armstrong, the all-American boy. Say, do you know what I'd like to do some morning, just for the fun of it? Well, I'd like to pop into your house at breakfast time and have a chat with you. See, I found that breakfast seems to be the time for some fellows and girls to act pretty strange. For instance, you'll find some of them wake up every morning full of steam, with an appetite like a bear. They can hardly wait to get onto that breakfast table. But then you'll find some others who, well, they just sort of pick at their breakfast. Half the time, they can hardly keep their eyes open. And then you're likely to find some who are just as grouchy as a caged lion every morning. They just don't like the idea of breakfast at all. So you see, I just wonder how you act at the breakfast table. If you're the kind who gets up with a smile, dresses like a streak of greased lightning, and rushes to the breakfast table, I'll bet you're one of the lucky people who always finds a big bowl of milk, fruit, and Wheaties, Breakfast of Champions, waiting for you. But if you happen to be a breakfast skipper, or maybe a breakfast grouch, just take a tip from me. Try Wheaties for a few mornings. Wheaties with milk or cream and some of your favorite fruit. It's my guess that breakfast combination will work wonders on even the grouchiest disposition. You see, those crisp Wheaties flakes have a flavor that seems to please just about any appetite. It's a real second helping flavor that should have you coming right back for more Wheaties every single time. So make sure that you get some Wheaties right away. 2 or 3 packages of them, then you're all set for a real breakfast time favorite. You bet I'm talking about milk, fruit, and Wheaties, Breakfast of Champions. And now, Jack Armstrong, the all-American boy. With the amphibian beached on a broad stretch of white sand on the shore of a jungle lake, Jack Armstrong and his companions have just finished a hearty meal. Betty and Billy are washing dishes in the galley while Jack and Uncle Jim are getting ready to repair the damages caused by the fire in the plane. The lake on which they've come down is behind a mountain. That mountain cuts them off from the valley in which the Spider has been stealing diamonds from leased government property. By shortwave, Don Pedro has asked Jack and Uncle Jim to pause in their expedition to the sacred city to investigate the criminal activities of the Spider. Jack and Uncle Jim plan to wait until evening before making their way toward the diamond diggings. Meanwhile, they're preparing the broken fuel line. Listen.
That fire sure made a mess of things.
Yeah, but we got off mighty lucky, Jack.
We only got little trouble to fix up, Jocko. Could all be plenty dead by now if plane burn out.
Yeah, I'll say. All right, hold it now while I use this wrench.
Okay.
Steady.
Easy, Jack. Don't strip any threads. That copper's soft.
Yeah, I know. I'm not taking any chances. There. That repair's finished. Now for splicing that cable. Oh, okay, Big Tooth. You can go now. Thanks.
Jocko, no need Big Tooth no longer?
No, Uncle Jim and I can take care of the cable if there's anything else you want to do.
Big Tooth like to go outside and look around, Jocko. Him think you better find trail to river where we go down tonight if we're going to go after the Spider.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Big Tooth. We sure don't want to wait until dark, though, before we start, do we, Uncle Jim?
No, we'll travel as much as we can in the daylight. As long as we get to the Spider's shack after dark, it'll be all right.
Yeah, that's right. All we want to know is whether he has any diamonds and what he intends to pull out.
Yes, if we can give Don Pedro some idea of what the Spider intends to do when we talk to him by shortwave tonight, that's about all he can expect.
Well, then, Big Tooth go find trail if there be any.
Boy, if there isn't a trail, it's going to be doggone tough going.
Yes, we'll have to make our way down that stream bed. That country looked plenty rough from the air.
That's what Big Tooth want to find out now. Where'll Big Tooth go?
Oh, wait a minute, Big Tooth. Where are you going?
Yeah, wait, Big Tooth. We're through with the dishes. We'll go along.
Big Tooth gonna find trail around the mountain to a Spider place.
Oh, well, that will be so interesting. Billy and I want to go for a swim off that swell sandy beach, Uncle Jim.
Don't know about that, Betty.
Oh, please.
Oh, it's a swell beach, Uncle Jim. You saw it when we came down.
I'm not thinking of the beach, Billy. It's the lake. Can't tell what's in it.
Big Tooth see alligators over on the other side of the lake. They stay over there in the mud, Big Tooth thinks.
Well, anyway, we don't intend to swim very far out.
Or stay in very long either. Hey, what about cannibal fish, Big Tooth? Likely to be any in here?
No, not in the lake. More so in the river, Billy boy.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let Big Tooth look this place over. If he says it's safe to bathe, all right.
Okay, Uncle Jim. Come on, Big Tooth.
We'll look the place over first and get our bathing suits afterwards.
Well, we go then.
But you do exactly as Big Tooth says. Otherwise, you'll get into trouble.
Watch out for bush Indians, too.
All right.
Okay, Jack.
Come on, Big Tooth.
I'll open the entrance port.
All right.
Oh, what a pretty beach. Look at it. Oh, I never saw a lakeshore so beautiful.
Him look too nice. We not even see alligator or bird on this beach. Not even turtle.
It's true. And it does seem strange, doesn't it?
Well, there's swamps at the lower end of the lake. That's where the birds and turtles are. And you can hear the alligators.
Well, that's probably true. They don't like nice white sand. There isn't any food there. Now, come on, Billy. Step down.
Say, the sand is almost pure white. Hey, there are a lot of little bright speckles in it that shine. Gee whiz, do you suppose those could be diamond chips?
No. This be only sand, Billy. But Big Tooth not like the looks on this sand. Feel kind of funny under him feet.
Oh, what's the matter, Big Tooth? You act kind of scared. Come on.
There's nothing to harm us. Come along, Big Tooth. Don't hang back.
Big Tooth feel better if him be in jungle instead of on this sand.
Oh, that's foolish. Come on over here. Oh, hey, this looks like a swell place for a swim. Let's see how deep the water is.
Hey, look out! No. Yeah.
Big Tooth, what happened?
Big Tooth break through. This be quicksand.
Quicksand? Oh, no, it can't be,
But
Big
it's
Tooth.
treacherous, Billy. There's a crust on it.
For sure there be crust. Big Tooth break through. Now look.
Oh, but you're only down to your knees. Step out.
Big Tooth not can step out, Billy. Better you go back to fly machine quick before you get caught.
Oh, no. We'll help you, Big Tooth. Grab his arm, Billy. I'll take hold of this one.
Boy, I've broken through.
Oh, so have I. Good grief.
Hey, now look, we trapped.
We are. I'm sinking fast. I can't get my feet out.
Big Tooth go down plenty fast, too. Now I'm up to his waist.
What do we do?
Yell, call for help. Jack, Uncle Jim, help us, we're trapped.
Okay, now I'll just catch this lead a little bit smoother.
Quiet. Wait, Jack. Stop that.
What do you hear?
Well, that's Betty and Billy. They're in trouble.
Hey, for Pete's sake, what's happened?
Drop those tools quick. This way. Come on. By Jove, they've blundered into quicksand.
Hey, they're in a spot, too.
And they're too far away from the amphibian for us to throw a rope.
Too far up on the beach, too. We can't get close to them.
They're sinking mighty fast. Don't struggle. Take it easy.
Oh, boy, Big Tooth's almost up to his armpits now. Doggone it, Uncle Jim, we've got to move fast.
We don't dare go out on that quicksand ourselves. We'd all be trapped.
If there was only something we could throw to them.
All right, steady. Don't lose your head.
And that's just the trouble they're likely to, and that only makes things worse.
Look here, Jack. If we could get into the jungle and work around behind them there, we might drop a tree across the sand. Then they could grab the branches.
Yeah, but how are we going to get into the jungle? We can't cross that quicksand.
Just a minute. Look at our right wing. That extends out across the beach there. There's solid ground under the end of it. At least it looks solid.
Yes, you're right. It does, Uncle Jim. I'll get machete.
Get a coil of rope, too, Jack, but hurry.
Okay, Uncle Jim, I won't lose a minute.
Take it easy, Betty. We'll be there in a few minutes.
Here, Uncle Jim, here's a machete for you, and I've got rope.
Good. Betty, Billy, keep your nerve. Don't struggle. We're coming.
Big Tooth go down plenty fast.
All right, hold it. Quick, Uncle Jim, scramble up on top of the waist.
Go ahead, Jack. I'll follow you.
All right. Come on now, Uncle Jim. Up to the end.
Don't fall off. You'll land right in the quicksand.
I won't. Ha, here's the end.
Does that look like solid ground down there, Jack?
Yes, it does. There's grass growing down there. Wait a minute. I'll swing down and drop.
Okay, let's go. You go through the crust, I'll get you out.
I'm dropping. There. It's okay, Uncle Jim. Come on, hurry.
Right behind you, Jack. Go ahead. Keep on solid ground.
All right, this way. Follow in my footprints. We're coming, Betty. Hold hard there. Oh, Betty and Billy are pretty deep, Uncle Jim.
But Big Tooth isn't sinking so fast. Maybe he struck bottom.
There's bound to be something solid under there. I hope he's reached it.
If he doesn't reach it soon, he'll be over his head.
We'll have help to you soon, Betty.
Big Tooth plenty deep. We'll never get out of here.
Oh, yes, you will. We'll get you out. All right, this is about as close to him as we can get. I'm going to try to throw Big Tooth a line.
Watch out you don't break through yourself, Jack.
Yes, I'll be careful. I'm going to throw you a rope, Big Tooth. Watch out now. Here it comes.
Grab it, Big Tooth. Tie it under your arm.
I got it. Oh, Big Tooth glad to get his rope.
Do you think we could pull him to safe ground?
No, I don't. He'd break through again and again. What we've got to do is drop a tree near him so they can pull themselves out by grabbing branches. Here's a good one, Jack. I'll start cutting.
Okay. Big Tooth, I'm making this rope fast to a tree here. Hang on to it until we can help you.
All right, Jocko. Big Tooth feels better now. He'll have something to hold on to. And give end to Betty and Billy.
But for the love of Mike, get us out of this as soon as you can.
That's what we're trying to do. How you coming, Uncle Jim?
All right, Jack. But you start cutting on that side. We'll have this tree down in a few minutes.
Right. I'll lean into it.
We want to watch out how we fell this. Don't want to hurt any of them out there.
Oh, you're doggone right. If this should come down on top of them, it'd be mighty serious.
Move around a little. Get more of an undercut on that side, Jack. That'll make it fall about right.
Okay. Lean into it, Uncle Jim.
Yeah. We're fighting through the trunk mighty fast.
Good thing it's soft wood.
It's beginning to sway a bit, Jack. Watch out now.
Yes, it'll be coming down in a few more blows. More on that side, Uncle Jim.
Moving, Jack. Leaning.
Yes, it's coming down. Heads up out there.
Watch out, Jack. That side. Shoving it. Quick.
Hey, look out, Big Tooth. Betty, Billy.
Hey, kill him.
Oh, boy, that was too close. Betty, Billy, are you all right?
I guess so. Big Tooth. Quick, Big Tooth knocked out.
Good. I guess you killed him. Big Tooth. Big Tooth. Wait, Cat, Big Tooth got hit.
That's bad. Got terribly close to him.
Yes, the limb must have hit him. Come on, Uncle Jim. Climb out along the trunk.
Go on, Jack. I'll follow you.
You gotta pick your way through these branches. Right. Betty, Billy, grab one of those branches and pull yourselves out.
Now, who are
Here you are, Jack. Doggone sand is like glue.
This is so easy.
I'll be with you in a minute. Here we are. Give me your hand, Betty.
Great kick.
Come on now.
Oh, what ugly stuff.
Here it comes.
Mine.
There you are.
There, Betty. Stand on the tree trunk. Hold fast to this branch.
Oh, poor Big Tooth. I'll get him out quick. He's sinking again.
Yes, he is. Billy, can you help yourself? Yeah, I can make it like this, Jack, but help Big Tooth. That's what I'm going to do. Big Tooth, wake up.
No use. He's out cold. Grab his arm, Jack. I'll take the other one.
All right, wait till I get out on this branch now. Gotta get my feet braced.
Oh, don't, for goodness sake, fall into that quicksand yourself.
I'm not worried about that. There, I've got Big Tooth's arm. Grab hold of that side, Uncle Jim.
I've got him. Come on. Pull now. Come on.
Boy, he's a dead weight. He can't help
Oh,
himself.
that sand holds him fast like concrete.
I'll say it does. Hey, listen.
That's a plane.
Doggone it. The spider's plane. It must be.
This is the only one in this part of the jungle.
Thanks, Uncle Jim. He may be looking for us. Can you see that plane? Where is it?
Down behind that mountain, but it's coming this way.
Well, then come on. Let's get Big Tooth out of here as soon as possible. We've got to hide our plane before the spider finds it.
Maybe that is the spider's plane searching for Jack Armstrong and his companions. The spider saw Jack's plane fly over during the afternoon. Jack hoped to deceive him by dropping down behind that mountain. But the spider's suspicions were probably aroused. Let's hope that Jack can get their amphibian well hidden before the spider locates them. And let's hope that Big Tooth isn't too seriously hurt either. Be sure, all of you, to listen in tomorrow to the next exciting episode of Jack Armstrong in South America. That favorite relative of yours, Uncle Sam, is mighty proud of the way you younger American citizens came through in the third war loan drive. Did you know that last September you fellows and girls in school brought in over $100 million in war bonds and stamps? That's nothing to sneeze at. But this time, during the fourth war loan campaign, the job's even bigger. Now, I don't know just what plan your school is using to sell extra bonds and stamps this month, but whatever you are doing, you've got to do it better than ever before. Some schools are sponsoring a Buy a Plane campaign. Some are helping community workers to get other people to buy bonds. But the most important part you can play is to buy personally, for yourself, all the extra stamps and bonds you can possibly buy. Yes, your government is depending on you, as well as anyone else, to make this fourth war loan drive a record-breaking success. So get behind this campaign with everything you've got. This time, let's all back the attack. Future champions of America. Bob Bing, team 75044, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, reports that every member of his FCA team has won all 4 champion stars. Bob's team holds regular meetings, sells war bonds and stamps every weekend, and is active in Junior Red Cross work. Bob's reports show the kind of fun you and your future champions of America team can have, and the kind of important work you and your team can do to help win this war. Remember, send your FCA report to Jack Armstrong, Minneapolis 15, Minnesota. And listen to the Jack Armstrong program for more news about the future champions of America. This is Franklin McCormick saying goodbye for General Mills, makers of Wheaties, Breakfast of Champions, who invites you to listen tomorrow to another episode of Jack Armstrong, the All-American Boy.
This is the Blue Network.